Hello. I have been reading the book Fuck Like a Goddess by Alexandra Roxo, who has been one of two amazing favorite leaders, guides for the personal development and spiritual realm. I kind of look at her as the cusp to my Gemini Cancer side, and she kind of fulfills the more emotional and feminine and just deeper water goddess, mermaid, all of it, divineness that I also want to embody, along with that, like, go get it done, boss babe colorfulness, because I can be both. And I think it's a really great message for you too, to know that you can be both. I made a post recently about like sitting in that Candyland throne and how it was really, it felt really good to go through all of the ways that like you can kind of claim your throne. You know, it can be some days uh like a punk kind of, or metalhead kind of throne goddess, or it can be a water goddess, or it can be a just, I don't know, it can look like anything, a flower, anything, and it can be a god or any kind of royalty, non-binary, whatever you want it to be. It's just about like seeking out this feeling of not accepting the status quo and allowing yourself to be wild and embrace the magic inside of you. And this book is a really, really great read. It's definitely more metaphorical in terms of like fuck like a goddess. I know a lot of people have like weirdly been angry that it's not a step-by-step guide on how to like uh physically have sex like Venus or Aphrodite. But it is an actual guide on like, if you read the other parts of heal yourself, reclaim your voice, stand in your power. And at the beginning of each chapter, she writes beautiful poetry. Like, if you follow her online, she's constantly showering us with her words. And I just was really moved by this one at the beginning of chapter 7. And I wanted to read it out loud to you because I like when people read out loud to me. Sometimes it activates something nice inside of you. And I just thought maybe that might be nice. And maybe you'll be inspired to read the book. I've been giving it to people as gifts, and it's just coming all at the right time. I love it. I can't keep the wild woman in me hiding for long. No matter how many peaceful meditations I do, sometimes she is still out for blood. She comes out whether I like it or not, whether I stuff her in skinny jeans and smile sweetly, or whether I wear the same outfit 4 days in a row and don't give a fuck. She looks at my Google Cal, all scheduled hour by hour, and she laughs, threatening to dump coffee on my computer. She wants to sleep on the earth. She wants to make out passionately. She wants to breathe fire. She isn't afraid to walk alone in cemeteries at night. She has slept under a tarp in the woods for a week. She's held a baseball bat in her hand while sleeping by the side of the road at night. She's held a stick while hitchhiking in Mexico, dove under fierce waves until she had no breath left. But where is she now? Let me search my Google Calendar, Gmail, vitamins, green powder, Chase bank account, Facebook. Let me ask Siri. No answers there. Let me search my blood, my tears, my orgasms, my prayers, my words. Oh, yes. This is where I will find her. I will not abandon her. She is my freedom. So that's the poem that I wanted to read to you that really, really spoke to me. This whole book, really, but there's so many underlines in this book. I have to go back and like write everything down, but I really implore you to just, even if you don't read the book, check out like what feels good to you. Like, where are you hiding from yourself? What are you not allowing to share with the world? Where are you playing small? What are you afraid of sharing? Are you afraid if you don't do something that it won't be right? Or if you do something that you will be too much? It's like never enough or too much. We go in between these dualities, and as women especially, we feel that we've been put into these boxes of like, you need to be all this, but then when you are that, it's like, all right, slow it down. So be who you want to be, and know that like, if a specific goddess or spirituality or witch, woo anything doesn't speak or call to you, then don't do that. You know, some days I want to wear boots and my band t-shirts and still a tutu, but like go spray paint on buildings and go to concert. Like, it doesn't matter. Your version of you is at the most authentic and changes rapidly sometimes, and honoring that is actually what's the most authentic. So that's what I have for you today, and I hope you enjoy that. I'm gonna share this not just in Uncustomary Babes, but on Instagram, because I feel like, why not? So if you want more stuff like this, come on over to the Uncustomary Babes group, and definitely check out Alexandra Roxo. She's a babe. I hope you have a really wonderful weekend. Bye-bye. Bye-bye.